will just pay for my meal and you pay for your meal. We are not seeing each other again. We are not, because if you're taking me out, oh babe, you're not gonna reach for your purse. I ain't got time to play games with you. Like, let's pay for the bill. Let's go. Like, in fact,
I can't stay.
Hey people, what's up? It's myself, Connor, and Nikki. Yep, you know her already, of course. And today we're gonna be talking about what turns off girls about guys. Yeah. That's right. We wanna know.
Cool.
So I've got my friend Nikki here. She's gonna give us some tips, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, is there off the bat something you could think of that turns you off about guys?
Okay. So the first thing I think that turns girls off about guys is like when a guy's just inconsistent. I think you hear that a lot all over social media, when guys inconsistent with you. But then again, it could just be the guy doesn't like you enough. But then guys will argue, no, I like you, I'm just busy, I'm just this, I'm just that. But when they're inconsistent, or like if they started off romantic, like doing nice things, taking out on dates, texting you, calling you, and now he's just being bare off with you, but it's just like, what's gone on? So girls like hate inconsistencies. That's when they start acting up. That's when they start playing games, where they're trying to figure out like where's his head at. Do you know what I mean? So like, yeah, that's one turn off.
Wow, that actually makes a lot of sense.
I'm a very like level-headed girl, Connor. Like, trust me.
Okay.
But yeah, do you agree? So you agree with that, basically?
Yeah, to an extent, I agree. You know, but don't how do I put this? Like, one time my boy, he set the bar too high in it. You know, like he'd always be taking his girl out to eat, cab ride home, all that. You know.
Yeah.
So when the P's was a little low, and it was, you know, getting further in the relationship, you know,
she's like being like, what's going on? Where's the dates at?
Yeah, where's my
Uber?
Yeah.
Them ones.
You know,
no.
You set the bar way too high.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, don't set the bar so high. If you can't keep it up, then don't start it off. Like, no, seriously, that's how I feel though. Like, if you can't be like that the whole time, then stop.
But sometimes we just want to make a good impression.
Yeah.
You know,
Or you can be like that from the beginning, but just be like, once you get further into it, and be like, oh babe, like money's a bit tight at the moment. If she respects you, she's a true girl. She's gonna stay around regardless. She'll know the situation. But I just feel like don't stop doing the little romantic things you used to do. Like, it doesn't have to be dates or like money wise. It can be like just, you know, good morning babe in the morning, and then like 3 months down the line you stop saying it, or like she's texting you like, you're right babe, you're like, yeah, just at work, I'll chat to you in a bit. But at the beginning you were like, oh good morning babe, bare emojis, and now there's like no emojis. Like, girls hate that. Like, it just means like you're such a change. Go on, what are you gonna say?
I hear what you say about consistency, but have you ever got to the stage in a relationship where it's like, it becomes not a chore, but it's just like, you know, everyday emojis, like
not really. Like, I noticed
3 months in, like
in my last relationship, it was 2 years and a bit, and I noticed when it started ending, I started noticing little differences. Like, there'd be less, like literally there was less emojis, and there was literally less less gifts. You know when you send each other links and stuff, like, oh this is funny, there's less of that, and I noticed, and I was like, oh my god, we're not sending each other, and I literally clocked on, like, we send each other like links all the time, and I literally noticed like there was like maybe one less emoji or one less media thing that you sent on WhatsApp. Like, it wasn't the same. So girls do clock that, so we don't like it. So that's when we start acting up. Well, that's when, not even me, like, that's when girls, that's when, do you know what I mean? But when a girl starts acting up, you know.
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
No, like, some girls, if they start acting up, it's because you're acting up first, and they're just trying to get a reaction or trying to work out what it is without sometimes asking you, unfortunately. That's how girls are sometimes.
Okay. And
girls don't like when guys just say the way they met them. Like, girls fall in love and like start liking a guy from the way they treat them at the beginning. So when a guy stops doing all of that, it's just, that's when the problems start. Like, that's when she starts acting up. Like, seriously, when a guy say, oh she's moaning, like she keeps moaning, like the reason why she's moaning is because you're doing something different, not because she just suddenly decided that I'm gonna moan today. Like, you've done something a little bit different that she don't like.
Okay, so guys, we gotta just keep that same mindset from day one till day forever, like,
Man, God can't just. Why can't guys just stay the same?
Yeah, people change, innit? So.
Yeah, that's what happens when people change and it gets a bit sticky.
Beard or no beard?
You know what? Like, it depends on the guy, but Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really fussy. Some girls, obviously on Twitter girls always like, oh, beard, hashtag big, and but it doesn't really matter. But then again, you don't want a guy to have a complete baby face, especially when you're older, because it's like you want to see a bit of masculinity. Like it's a bit sexy to have a bit more hair there, and you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff. So.
I hear you.
So yeah, I don't mind. I'm not fast really. That's not like not having a beard is not a turn off for me, as long as like everything else is masculine about you. Like you can have like, you know, big body, be tall. You know, you have to have the characteristics that make up for it. So that's how I feel really. But it doesn't matter if you don't have a beard. But obviously most girls do like a bit of beard or a tash or whatever.
I know, girls love the beard, innit? It's crazy. I'm just started with my little chin thing. You know,
what do you call that? A goatee?
Yeah, like, is there any little things that guys do that annoy girls, you know? When you two are chilling in the same environment, you know? If
you pick up your phone constantly, girls don't like that. Like if you constantly go to your phone and you check your phone. Like I know a lot of girls do it as well, because I've been on dates, so I've been with my girls and we'll be looking over and the couple next to us, the girl's there on her phone. Like girls are more prone to doing it than guys, and I think it's just rude. It's equally as rude, but like obviously if a guy does it, it's a massive turn off. It's like, what's so important? Like you obviously don't think our date right now is important or special, and you're constantly checking your phone. I don't like that. Unless you're sharing it with me, like you're sharing like, oh look at this, and it's like, oh, you're getting me involved. But if you're constantly going on your phone, text her, sorry about that. Go on your phone, hello, 1 minute. Okay, cool. 1 minute, go on your phone. I had a guy like that like recently, he was constantly on his phone. He was busy anyway. It wasn't really a turn off because I knew he was busy, but like when he didn't do it was like, oh, like that's sweet, like, oh, you want to spend time. And when he did do it, it's like, oh, okay, this person's clearly more important than me, that's why you're picking up. That's just how I felt. How girls feel sometimes.
I agree with that. Like if you're constantly on your phone, but however, some guys, including myself, feel scrutinized when just you know, I just want to check the phone.
Yeah.
I just want to see, you know,
if what?
God, my cousin's
the proper babe message you back, you're real. No. To check your phone, but then if a girl's acting erratic about that, that's a bit weird. Do you know what I mean? So when you're like going, like you take your phone out, you go on it and you reply or whatever. That's when girls start getting a bit like,
okay,
am I not here?
What about the flip side? What about when guys don't use their phone and it's face down in your crib? You know,
depends how paranoid you are. If you're paranoid kind of girl, you're gonna be like, why is it like that? But I never thought of it like that. When a guy is not on his phone, I like it. Also, I feel like girls don't like needy guys. Like if you're too needy, I think it's a turn off. Like I know guys don't like it either, but girls definitely don't like it. Like girls like a guy to be independent, hold his own, like show me attention, but give me a tiny bit of chase, like just not too much, just a tiny bit, like I'm on my toes, I'm thinking shit, like what's he thinking? Like he told me he likes me, but does he really like me? Because he's acting a bit but not too much, like
fake names and
what do you mean? Oh, you're talking about what I told you before? No. But just get the right balance, like it has to be the right balance, like you have to make a girl like know that you're interested, but also know that she could potentially lose you, but know that you're there. Do you know what I mean? So like keep a girl on her toes, but don't be too needy. Like hey babe, like that's all sweet at the end. It's like, oh my god, this guy's there, lovely. Like it's such a lovely guy, and all in the group chat she go out to her girls. He's so lovely. He's so sweet, and then that gets a bit boring. It's like, oh, he's boring. You go from lovely to boring to like, ugh. Do you know what I mean? Real quick. Like, that's just how girls are. But you know what I mean? That's how girls are. But so if you do that, you can be lovely, but then keep her on her toes. Like, you can be like, yo, baby, alright, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, babe, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, how's your day? You keep her on red for like, I don't know, 2 hours. You come back like, oh shit. She thought you were gone. She thought you were going to reply again, but you did. Like, that kind of stuff. Like, little tiny games just to keep her on her toes, but nothing too extreme, if you know what I mean. So, yeah.
So you
don't be too needy.
You heard it here first. Get your girl a PlayStation 4 for Christmas, because them bitches love playing games.
No, we don't. Some girls
they even want you to play games with them. That's how deep it is.
No. Within reason, like just be like, just keep a girl on her toes. Just don't make her feel like you got her all there until you're actually girlfriend, boyfriend, like in a relationship. Then you can stop playing little tiny games. But at the beginning, it's nice to play a little game, like make her think, like make her guess what you're thinking. Nobody wants someone who's predictable. When you think like, when you're too predictable, it's boring. Like, so I know what you're thinking. Like, I know you're gonna message me at like 5 o'clock when she goes for work. Like, I know you're gonna do that. I know you're gonna ask me to come round. I know you're gonna drop me back home. Like, you don't want someone to think that you got you all figured out.
But when you say you don't keep it fresh until a relationship. But once you're in the relationship, then it's courteous.
But then, do you think so? No,
routine,
because
man.
once you're in a
routine, man.
depends on the relationship. You can spice things up. Like some people don't like spicing their
Holidays
relationship up.
and
Yeah,
yeah,
holidays,
that's good,
going
yeah.
like adventures, go kart, and all that kind of stuff that we can do here in London. Not a lot of things to do, but there's always stuff to do to spice up a relationship. Like, I remember when my relationship was getting a bit stale. My previous one, I was like, oh, let's do something. Let's do something to keep it fun. Do you know what I mean? We did. Like we tried. We made an effort, and it was quite nice. So yeah, but at the beginning, when everything's honeymoon and rosy, you know.
If you like a guy, yeah, and you're on the road with him, like, and he bumps into a girl he knows,
Yeah.
you know, like, how should he be acting? You know, should he be over friendly or what?
Depends on the situation, and if it's a girl that I used to see, and I can kind of tell when it's like, okay, but then
psychic.
But then, you know what I mean? But then things can't be helped, do you know what I mean? But if you're like all over like, babe, you're right, we're checking her out when we're walking back, like when we're walking, you know, away, you're all there looking back like, oh, like it's getting bigger, like all that kind of stuff. That's a no-no. That's like a turn off. That's like, I can't trust you. Do you know what I mean? But if you're just like cordial, you're like, you're right, babe, you're right, cool, hug, okay, bye, take care. You keep it moving, then it's cool. Like, it can't be helped. If you know people on the road that you've known before, it can't be helped. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If you feel a bit too friendly, it's almost like he's not respecting you.
Yeah. It's a cool
really
hi,
cool.
bye. You can give her a hug. You might know her longer than you know me. It's all good. But certain people are different in those situations. Some people don't like them. Some guys don't like that. If you hug other guys in their presence, they're a little bit like, oh, what are you doing? No. Oh, you don't respect man. No. Some guys are just weird. But with girls, I think most girls are okay. It depends if you're meeting a psycho girl or not. What do you think? Is that a turn off? Do you like?
Yeah. If a girl's got hyping up, if I bump into my bridging of 10 years, then.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, is she getting upset about it? Yeah.
Who was that girl? My cousin, bitch.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But what about on the flip side? If like you're with a girl and then she sees a guy, how are you like? How do you react in those situations?
Depends on the girl, but if I'm like kind of with you or like, don't be hugging your big greasy self up on the girl I'm standing with. You get me? My arms was linked before you started hugging. Like, you get me?
Yeah.
So,
That is so funny. And what are you gonna do? You gonna do anything about it or?
Well, if she knows in a minute, what am I gonna do? Like?
But that's a turn off. You just register in your head like, cool, like save that one for later. Next argument. I hear that.
Alright, so what, you get ice cream trucks around here?
Well, there. What do you want? Ice cream?
Oh, no, not right now, innit? I'm banged a
I
young
got
one
jello
the
fries.
other
I'm
day.
getting some jello fries.
Jello?
Yeah.
Oh shit, let's get jello.
Got jello.
Question.
Yeah.
First meal out together,
Yeah.
who's paying?
First meal out together. Depends who asks. If you ask me out on a day, I expect you to pay.
Come with it.
Yeah, definitely.
If I ask you out,
If I'm saying to you, oh, you know what would be a good idea, Con, if you go out, da, da, da. I mean, I've said it before, but I still don't need to pay for lobster, which we haven't gone to. I'm not really understanding. It's taking
hashtag
so long.
pending. Yeah.
No, Connor, honestly.
One day.
When a guy says to you one day, it's never happening.
No, it
You
might
know,
happen.
be honest. Okay, so this is what from my view. Yeah. When a guy says to you one day, it's not happening, is it?
And vice versa, Mark. When it goes like soon, like.
Okay, so we're not going
That's
lobster
soon
then,
ever come.
Connor. We're not going lobster.
Yeah, no. Go lobster. Yeah.
Connor's been promising me lobster for about what, 5 months now?
But hold up, you asked.
Since last year.
Are you paying for it?
No, because you said, oh, Nick, I never had lobster before. So I said, look, come,
Yeah,
let's
I've
go.
never eaten lobster,
So I said,
like,
come,
big
we
man
should go
thing,
lobster. Yeah. I go, when you get paid, yeah. When I get paid, we'll go. I'm sure you've been paid like 8 times since then, plus more.
Yeah. After this, we'll do a blog about it. Oh, she ain't laughing, mate. Like what a lot of guys say, I think if I'm going out to eat with a girl, I want to see her reach in her purse, or at least make the effort.
Do you really? I think that's all fake. I'm not gonna pay. Like, or if
pretend.
listen,
At least
if you want
pretend
me to pay,
yeah.
I will pay for myself and you pay for yourself. If that's how it's gonna go down, let's just go like that. Let's go Dutch. Like, that's what it means, isn't it? Go Dutch. 50-50, innit?
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't know actually.
Let's go Dutch, because like if you want to be not paying once you've invited me out, I haven't got time for all of this. I ain't got time for this.
I don't have time for this. Look, I don't have time for this. Look. Please.
This. Like,
what?
I will just pay for my meal and you pay for your meal. We're not seeing each other again. We're not, because if you're taking me out, oh babe, you're not gonna reach for your purse. I ain't got time to play games with you. Like, let's pay for the bill. Let's go. Like, in fact, I shouldn't even see the bill. The bill. I should come back from the toilet after powdering my nose. The bill should be paid for you. Like, babe, I got your bag. Let's go. But like,
listen, look,
that is a man.
Yeah, look, I'm down for chivalry. I think a man kind of should pay on the first time, innit? But don't listen. If you're not the nicest girl in the world, it's gonna sound rude. If you're not the nicest girl in the world, don't just expect man to pay.
What do you mean? Elaborate. What do you mean? If you're not the nicest girl in the world?
Yeah, man went out to eat with one thing once.
God, no, don't use the word
Oh
ting.
shit, yeah. I went out with a female once, yeah. So I'm going it, and then like, you know.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Yeah, like I've gone. Like she went to the toilet. She done it sick. She tried to go, as the waiter come with a bill, she looked at me, gave her the most dodgiest look, got up and just went toilet.
Seriously?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was funny. Big girl and that as well, older than me, like, thinking, what the fuck? Like,
She left you with a bill, a
left
lot.
me with a bill. Yeah, it was a lot.
Really? Where'd you guys
Some
go?
low-key fucking shit Lebanese restaurant.
Yeah.
It's not even name branded. That's how you know they was overcharging, man. Like.
Then.
Yeah. Man paid that some idiot, like.
And then what happened? She came back like, you ready, babe?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
And did you see her again?
Yeah, I did a little bit, but
Was that like your mind, or was that not a big? Was it a big deal then, but not really like?
I just find it funny. I just find it funny, innit? Me personally, because I was in a position to pay and that. If I was struggling, then yeah.
Oh shit! You know what? I've never done that before.
I would go on.
Go on. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, like, yeah, no, go on.
I've never had to do that before. Like with a guy, if he's offered to take me out, I would never try and fake going to the toilet. I would literally sit there. The waitress will come, and I'm gonna see what's gonna happen next. Like, at the time where I wasn't sure. I'm trying to think that when was this time, and I wasn't actually sure if he was gonna pay for. Wait, was it recently? Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was gonna pay for it or not. But I was just saying, you know what? Let me see what he says in it. And if he said to me, "Oh, where's your purse?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, it's here. Don't worry, I'll pay for my meal." Then they'd be like, "Oh no, it's okay, babe." Or he'd be like, "Yeah, proceed." Do you know what I mean? So sometimes I just wait and see what's gonna happen. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind paying for my own meal, but I just want to see. I'm all for men and women, like equality and stuff. But when it comes to paying, I just feel like the guy, if he's inviting you out, should pay first. And if I was a girl, like, and I was proper onto a guy, I'm like, "Oh, I want to take you out," then of course I would have to pay if it was my idea. That's how it should go. So if you're pursuing me, you're trying to get to me, you're trying to chase me, and you're saying, "Nick, I want to take you out," I'm like, "Yeah, cool, take me out then." And then I'll expect you to pay. If it's me who's chasing you, which is never going to happen, and I'm saying to you, "Oh, babe, let's go," then okay, then I'm going to have to pay, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Or I would still like him to pay. Obviously in my mind I'm thinking, "Oh, I hope he pays." But if he doesn't, I can't say anything else, but it would be a turn off for me. It definitely would. It would.
And guys, stay level-headed. I've been caught up before. God telling me, "Yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go this place," and that, and I'm reaching into my wallet, fam. Yeah. My name's Jeffrey, cuz no.
Oh my god.
But no, honestly, I would pay in it first time. Yeah. Especially if I'm asking you. I agree. But not every time. Not every time. No.
Not every time.
Yeah. 2017, man. Equal rights. You get me?
I've never had that thing where a guy pays every single time. That must be so nice. I had it recently, and then then we stopped seeing each other anyway. But prior to that, it's always been an equal thing. Like I pay one time, he pays one time. It's just like, because there's so many guys out there who will just pay for you all the time. Like,
yeah, but
they hate it. Like they hate not letting a girl letting a girl pay for them. It makes them feel like less of a man. That's the type of guy I need to be with. Yeah, because I'll be like, "Babe, you're not less of a man, but thank you."
Some James Bond type nigga.
No, I would love that, but we'll see who we end up with. He does that. Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Nikki, so how do you feel about white guys? Or do you have no preference? Or, you know, because I see a lot of banter about them on Instagram.
So Connor likes to think that I'm going to end up with a white guy for some odd reason. That's what you told me, innit?
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, maybe.
But like, I don't discriminate. Like, I can't wait to see what God offers me. Like, I could be with an Asian man, a black man, a white man.
Asian man, yeah?
Yeah, I don't mind. Like, I don't discriminate at all. Like, I don't mind. I can be with anyone. So it's going to be very interesting to see who I end up with. You know, statistics will show I'll probably end up with a black guy. But I actually don't mind. Yeah, with like what I've been with in the past.
Oh.
Like, judging from before,
from a magazine.
like most of the guys I date happen to be black or mixed race. I've never actually dated a white guy before, but I don't rule it off. I just haven't dated a white guy before, and that's it. Like, the opportunity hasn't arisen, you know. What about you, Connor? You do everything, innit?
I'm not biased, you get me? I'm not racist, innit?
But what's your preference, Connor, for the ladies out there who are watching this video?
No, you can't say
Go on.
that. My preference?
Yeah.
I ain't got no preference.
You do, you told me already what your preference is.
What's that? You know what, I like light-skinned girls, innit?
Yeah.
A mix of races.
Yeah.
You know, normally.
Which is fine, because you can say that because you're mixed race yourself, do you know what I mean? So, I mean, even if he wasn't mixed race, he can say that with preferences, but like, it's fine to say that kind of thing. Like, you normally, you know, sway to what you are, like, as a normal person. But then it's alright not to discriminate. Like, if you don't discriminate, you can go for different people, then it's nice as well. You know?
Okay, guys, well, that's it for today, you know. I hope you've enjoyed me and Nikki telling you about guys and girls, stuff we like, stuff we don't like, you know. But yeah, hit me up, subscribe, follow the channel, hit like, you know, make sure you check out Nikki's channel.
Yeah. Subscribe. And what else? And follow us on our socials, I guess.
Yeah, that too, yeah. And you're going to see another video real soon, you know. Going to be telling you more about girls, guys, relationships, or relationships, you know. Alright, ciao. Bye, man.